where the words come from, but where do the melodies come from? Let me demonstrate it to you. I usually start quietly in my living room at the piano with 2 vodka martinis. And then, being from the original American Bandstand with the great Dick Clark, you can applaud for Dick Clark. We had to write something that was danceable, a dance tempo. So let's try it. After the tempo, I look for a melody. It's kind of an improvisation. Let's try it. You think you'll make it? You never know in this crazy music business. Very trendy. But it was a lucky song. I got my first Grammy Award for this song. It was recorded by a husband and wife, their first record. They were called the Captain and Tennille. Do you remember the Captain and Tennille? I am proud to have started them off. Tony Tennille, what a great singer she is. He was a little weird. Now, after the beat and the melody, we put the lyrics to it. Try it sometime. It's amazing to me how my songs have gone around the world, despite the language barrier. My wife and I were recently on a trip to Beijing, China, and of course you have to go on the Great Wall of China. And at the end of the tour, the Chinese tour guide said he was going to sing a song in English. And he sang, "Oh Carol."
I know that one.
I was flabbergasted. I walked up to him. I said, "Thank you so very much. That's my song." He said, "No, it's not. It's Neil Sedaka's." I said, "Well, I'm Neil Sedaka." He said, "If you're Neil Sedaka, I'm Elvis Presley." It's a true story. Out of the hundreds and hundreds, this is the most recorded song. There was a man, only man, who lost his love through his indifference. A heart that cared, that went unshared until it died within his silence. And solitaire's the only game in town. Every road that takes him down. When life goes all around him everywhere, he's playing solitaire. Keeping to himself begins to deal. Still the king of hearts is well concealed. Another losing game comes to an end, and he deals them out again. A little hope goes up in smoke. Just how it goes without saying. There was a man, a lonely man, who would command the hand he's playing. played it for a friend of mine, used to be my piano player, whose name is David Foster. The great David Foster used to be my piano player. And he's a great producer of Celine Dion, Barbra Streisand, Michael Bublé, Josh Groban, Neil Sedaka. I played him my new song, and he said, "This is the one. I want to produce this song." And I wrote it half in English, half in Spanish. So I'm going to try it tonight. I call it, "Do You Remember?" This group has been with me more than 30 years. They're wonderful musicians. Eric Michaelis on the piano, Kansas City. Pat Perez, Toronto. That's why I bring you. Jimmy Varley, Dallas, Texas. And from Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Jimmy Fielder. Out of all of them, I love the crying songs. I love to cry. Give me a movie, a show, a song, I cry. And I wrote this with the great Howard Greenfield, and I cried. I love it. Girl, we made it to the top. We went so high, we couldn't stop. We climbed the ladder leading us nowhere. The two of us together, building castles in the air. We spun so fast we couldn't tell.